So today we are joining together in the Mahasiddha, the weekend prayers for the first time since the passing away of our Kyabje. And so it is a very sad day, sad moment for us, for every individual. And that is emotionally sad and personally, spiritually, great loss. However, such a sadness is a way of inspiring, awakening up the sadness of the mind into awakening to for awakening of the mind with the devotion of remembering Kyabje Rinpoche, devotional of remembering his body, speech, and the mind, wisdom, qualities, and the kindness that to all of us. So if we use that energy of sadness into waking up our mind into a devotion, energy of devotion, not staying in the sadness, in the same sadness in the morning, but as an energy of waking up with the energy of devotion, devotion to Kyabje Rinpoche, remembering all the kindness, wisdom, love, presence of Kyabje Rinpoche that we have, especially all of us, a special kind of memories, remembrance of his qualities, his wisdom, love, power for us individually and as a group. And so remembering that quality, Kyabje Rinpoche's love, wisdom, power wasn't a individual for individuals, but for all, in a way, universal. He always cared for all sentient beings. He always talked about all sentient beings, not just us and we, something like that. So remember that kind of kindness, caring, loving, universal intention. We remember that kind of quality of Kyabje Rinpoche, and then waking up. Then sadness becomes a joy of devotion that takes ourselves beyond the sadness, beyond the nitty-gritty things, but waking up into pure, universal kind of quality, presence of Kyabje Rinpoche. So, and so it is important thing for us to, again, remember not to, of course, we all will be sad and there will be sadness, but not stay in a sadness, but make it into an energy of waking up. Wow, joy of presence of qualities of Kyabje Rinpoche with us, for all sentient beings. So with that kind of energy of changing the energy of sadness to joy of devotion, and that's the way we should focus on the transform our energy and qualities. So that's all I have to say, and I mumble on instead of mumbling. So we should say the prayers. Thank you. I don't have any new advice or anything to say except to repeat what we said at the beginning. And so today is not a happy day, sad day. However, this is the most important day. For example, Buddha passed away, attend Mahaparinirvana. So at the age of 80, and so Kyabje Rinpoche is 95. So he was very kind, staying for that long with us, for us. And so, and then he also attended Mahaparinirvana. And that is the, in a way, everybody has to dissolve their manifestations in one way or another, in one way, one time or another. So again, it is time for feel sadness, but not to stay in sadness and to meditate in sadness and remain in sadness. However, transform that sadness into joy of devotion, such as if you say prayers. For example, today we were saying prayers led by Rinpoche, Kyabje Rinpoche, and that hearing his voice, feeling his presence, and enjoying the meaning of the meditations is amazing source of joy. And then if we hear such voice, such presence, feel such a presence, instantly that sadness transforms into a phenomena of energy of joy. So don't stay in the sadness, but remember that something prayers, some teachings, some Kyabje Rinpoche presence, etc., and transform that energy of sadness into joy. That joyful feeling is a positive feeling. Sadness is negative. Joy is positive. So then energize that joy more and more. Like the whole universe is transformed into energy of joy. And all images, sounds, and feelings all transform into images of sounds of feelings of joy. So that way, joy becomes boundless. Then, that moment, don't stay in that joy or in a sensational way, but attachment, etc. But joy of boundlessness, joy of non-dual quality, joy of ultimate joy. The true nature of the Kyabje Rinpoche's teachings always focused on Guru Yoga, for example. And then Guru Yoga is finally merges into unifying one's own mind and Guru Rinpoche's mind, Kyabje Rinpoche's mind, as non-dual, inseparable, that kind of non-dual. That's joyful feeling is don't necessarily live in at the dualistic joy, sensational joy, but non-dual joy beyond sensation. That kind of boundless joy is or Kyabje Rinpoche's presence, Kyabje Rinpoche's qualities that will become a powerful meditation. So from negative to positive, positive to perfection. That is our goal to move. Again, we have an experience of negative sadness, loss. Of course, we have. But then, with remembrance of Buddhist teachings and qualities and the voice, etc., transform that sadness, negative sensations into positive joy, joyful feeling, joyful, boundless joy. And then go into nature of that joy, that is perfection. So Rinpoche's teachings focused on going into nature of the mind, the joyful, joyful experience with the non-dual quality. And so that's we should try to focus on, of course. And so I think that's all I will like to share my thoughts and my wishes and my prayers with all of you. And if we think and feel Rinpoche's teachings, Rinpoche's voice, Rinpoche's presence, we will be with him. Rinpoche is so far in a way, his presence was in Sikkim, on the top of the mountain, but now he merged into the universal presence quality. As I try to remind of third Dodrupchen's lines on his emerging into manifesting into Dharma, from Dharmakaya to Sambhogakaya to Nirmanakaya, etc. And so that is, we should try to, that principle of Rinpoche is not just, now not just in Sikkim, but everywhere in the universal ultimate nature. That means in our hearts, in our presence, and in the heart of everybody. If we are aware of, if we are in touch with, if we connect, we can connect in touch with that feeling, that those teachings that we receive. Okay, so I think I don't try to mumble again. Okay, so try to